minions, he's gonna be able to defend it.
Yes, he's dancing around a little bit, which is highly unfortunate, but actually he's going back to base. He might buy another item. No, he's just going to have a little bit of an AI glitch. While Sorakabot is pushing top, she's yet to buy any items. Maybe she hasn't gotten any gold for items. Talking about items, Master Yibot, he has a Vampiric Scepter, which gives 12% lifesteal, which is great for him, and he has Berserker's Greave, which is increased attack speed and, of course, movement speed, which will help him out with pushing Sorakabot. But there's a huge push coming for top tower, and this could actually go down. There's a lot of damage going. She does about 50 damage a hit, and it's down to 500 hit points, and it's down to 362, and it goes down to 250. It goes down to 200. She's going to keep attacking that tower. That's very good on her behalf. She's going to take down that tower, and the tower's on 2 hit points, and she doesn't attack the tower. It's on 2 hit points. Oh god, anything at all would allow her to gain a huge advantage. She gets extra gold, not forgetting she can push more, but that was just silly of her. She's gonna at least attack this creep wave a little bit so that just one of them goes and attacks the tower, but nothing. Yibot comes here and she's blue pilling. She's just throwing away that she could just take the tower, please. I just want to see it happen, but no. She's going to go back, and Master Yibot's going to push this lane and probably take down that tower. There's not much that Sorakabot can do in time. She better pick some items that's going to let her just steamroll this lane, because that was just such bad decision making, and blue is snowballing at bottom lane. If there's one more creep wave right here, but no, he's going to get a little bit of a creep wave, and yes, they're coming to defend the tower. Not much tower damage is going to happen at bot lane, but still, it's going to snowball a little bit. And Master E is pushing top lane. If he kills off this creep wave with a defending creep wave, and Soraka is defending bot lane, so she's not going to defend top lane, which means that Master Yibot can do a little bit of damage to the tower, which would be fantastic. It can get that tower down and solidify his victory a little bit more. But he's backing up. He's not actually going to attack the creeps, and the creeps are slowly dying. Master Yibot is coming back. Sorakabot is coming up, from what I can guess. And Master Yibot is going to push that tower. He's going to take down that tower. It's down to 224, 119, 39, and it's down. Master Yibot gets another advantage by taking down that tower. If only Sorakabot could backdoor and do 2 damage to that tower, just 2 damage. Even if she just did 1 damage twice, she could do it. But she's not allowing herself to come back, and she's nowhere to be seen. She's just losing experience, losing gold, and Master Yibot is just pushing further and further ahead. This is just so bad. What is Soraka doing?
She's constantly moving up and down the base through. She's from top to bottom to top.
Oh, and
just
there she
losing
is. She's coming to defend the lane, but she lost so much experience. She's level 9 to Yi's level 11. Oh, they just both dinged at the same time, so it's 11 to 10. And she's actually purchased herself a Mercury Treads. It's not going to really give her the advantage that you'd hope, because there's no real stuns, and he doesn't do that much magic damage. She really needs to get some kind of defense, maybe even a Ninja Tabi. That would just so deal with Master Yibot so much. But Master Yibot is now got a creep wave at Soraka, and Soraka is going to back off into the bushes, not get attacked, and purple is snowballing bottom lane, but Sorakabot is actually going to attack behind Master Yibot. She's going to do some damage to this lane. Or what is going to happen? I'm not too sure, but I would say that Master Yibot's going to do a lot of damage. An Alpha Strike could help push this lane, but no, Soraka is going to push this this lane back for in her favor. But Master Yibot gets a few attacks off in Sorakabot, but she blocks, she backs off, she has a lot of defense, so she doesn't take that much damage from Master Yibot just yet. So this is a small victory for her, but bottom lane is being pushed and takes a fair amount of damage. Well, not a fair amount, a few damage on the tower, but it's being pushed back in the tower's help, and Master Yibot is going to defend the tower, which is highly unfortunate. He really needs to keep pushing top, get that tower down. That'll be a huge advantage. The creep healths are still currently equal, so no one's got a distinct advantage. But Sorakabot is pushing top lane, but Master Yibot is going around, and he wants to attack that creep wave out of position, and he doesn't. He just takes a tiny amount of damage, about 10 damage, and then backs off. That's not too smart, but he does pull it an interesting route. But Sorakabot gets a single attack off on him and continues pushing this wave. This is going to snowball a little bit unless Master Yi does a large amount of damage. This is going to snowball and it's going to finally take down that 2 health tower. So, how do you think this is going? Do you think he's going to stop that tower being pushed? I'm not too sure. What do you think?
Well, he hasn't attacked Soraka as violently as I would have hoped. He's just backing
and
off.
the creep being pulled by Master Yi out of position through the dragon area. It actually takes the aggro on a tower and does damage to it, killing it. That is fantastic. Soraka didn't even need to be nearby and that tower goes down. And the scores are still currently fairly even when you think about it. They're at the same level, but Yi is ahead by 15 creep score. But, it's just, yeah, he's going to go back and buy some items and he got an extra level, so he's a little bit ahead of Sorakabot, but not too much. Sorakabot can push this forward. She can get a little bit of a snowball towards top lane and maybe do some damage, but I'm not too sure. She might have to go defend purple tower soon, or her bot tower. And, Master Yi has bought himself an Emblem of Valor, which gives 17% lifesteal and an extra health regen. This was him combining a rejuvenation bead and an Emblem of Valor.
I'm coming.
There is a little bit of an engagement at the mid, but no direct damage to each other. They're just kind of killing the lane. And Master Yibot gets a single attack off on Sorakabot, but Sorakabot defends herself a little bit, not doing too much. She's going to do a single attack. It's good to see that maybe, even though Sorakabot isn't using any of her spells, she's at least defending herself, unlike with Alistair Bot, where she'd just lock up and do nothing, and should get highly intimidated, which caused her to lose. She really just threw away her possible victory in that game. But this is not the case in this game, but Master Yibot is still doing a damn amount of damage, and she has to back off a lot, which means that he's slowly gaining advantage. However, top is snowballing towards her, and bot is actually snowballing towards purple as well. This is really, really good, meaning that Master Yibot is actually going to come down and defend, allowing her to snowball towards the tower. She can do a large amount of damage to the top tower, giving her a significant advantage. If she can get that down and do some in-hit damage, that is just huge. That will be so good for her. She might actually get ahead because the fact she's a much better pusher, whereas Master Yibot just kind of dilly-dallies around, which was his problem in his game against Ryze. He just controlled Ryze, but he wasn't pushing. He needs to push this lane. He needs to just do damage to creeps, push the lane, but he's coming to defend top, but he's backing up, taking a little bit of damage from Soraka, and Soraka is continuing to push the lane. This will push towards the tower, but she backs up a bit, trying to take away the aggro from the creeps. But Master Yibot is defending. How is this going to go? Is Master Yibot actually better at defending creeps? I'm going to say that he is, but he's backing up a bit. He's not doing enough damage in time. He needs to sacrifice a little bit of his health to go to defend this tower preemptively. But this isn't the case. There's a push towards the tower. A new creep wave should be incoming, but a little bit of a snowball towards blue at bot. But there's a defense of tower, and actually I don't think an alpha strike goes off in Sorakabot, and Sorakabot's doing nothing. She's taking tower damage, and Master Yibot has taken first blood, assisted by the tower. That is great for him. He can buy some items. He's bought himself a recursive bow so he can get a Starks further. That was just wow. What do you think of that? What have you got to say?
That was very interesting. Sorakabot locked up just like in the first match.
She had her advantage. She was in an advantageous position, and I don't know if she's just she hates winning, but she just threw it away. And now bot is snowballing towards blue and doing some damage. Master Yibot is pushing. She can't stand winning. She has to give up at the least opportune time. This is just sad. Master Yibot has got a nice snowball going on. This could do significant damage to the tower, if not destroy it. This is great for Master Yibot. He's a level ahead, and Sorakabot is alive, and she has bought herself a ruby crystal, null magic mantle, and a cloth armor. She's building a Aegis of the Legion, thank you. And Master Yibot has actually got 15 more kills still. That's the same amount the last time we checked, group score than the last one, but he's got an extra kill, not forgetting extra experience. Master Yibot's pushing this lane huge amounts, and he casts another Alpha Strike. He's getting brave with those Alpha Strikes, and Sorakabot actually she just locks up again. Is this going to be another death on her behalf? She's not doing much. He speeds up, and another kill. Master Yibot gets another kill on Sorakabot, and pushing the tower. How bad was that? He's not going to push the creep wave, but yes, he's pushing the creep wave. He's doing well, and there's a little bit of, and it's snowballing towards purple as blue as well, actually a little bit towards purple, but still, but he's actually blue pilling. This is terrible. He needs to push that tower, needs to do damage to that tower, but he's not going to do anything at all. What the hell is going on? And the cannon is getting targeted as well, which is bad. That's less damage that can be done overall. But this is a large amount of damage to the tower. It's taken 300, 400, 500 damage, almost 600 damage, going to 700, and it takes 700 damage before it defends itself. 739, that's a large amount of damage. That's almost half its health. It's almost at 1000 health, and Master Yibot's coming to back up, but he's got his stacks further. This is good. He can get some extra attack speed, push lanes a little bit further, and Sorakabot is standing at a tower, not doing much, and he's going to start doing some damage to the creep waves. He's going to use an Alpha Strike. An Alpha Strike would be great in this case, but no, he's not going to do anything. However, purple is going to snowball a little bit towards bot is going to snowball a little bit